Good afternoon,
Good afternoon,
sir.
sir.
Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon, sir.
Okay, first I want to tell you that. So, apa? Okay, as you know that I'm not the lecturer of Untan, so I'm the lecturer of Pajabat University. So here I work from 8 to 3 o'clock. So every Wednesday at 10 o'clock, sometimes I have meetings. So yeah, I must start at 12:35. Yeah, because I'm not the fixed lecturer in Untan, so you must follow my time. Yeah. The student must follow my time, not the lecture follows your time. Yeah. So the student in the morning may not work. Yeah. Don't change the lecture because of work. Yeah. No time for work for the morning class. This is the rule. Yeah. Yeah. So it is not implied. So now we are studying organizational behavior. Yeah. So when your behavior is not good, you will not get good grade at OB. So I will look at your behavior when you speak to me, when you do something to me. Is that right? Yeah. So don't regulate me because I'm lecturer. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. So don't regulate me. So it is my authority to do anything because I'm lecturer. Yeah, I'm the lecturer. So I'm the guest lecturer. I have Untan. Yeah, so you must follow my time. I don't want to follow your time. So I look at the schedule that at 12:45 there's no schedule of study. Yeah, so I can change the schedule from 10 to 12:45. So right? Yeah. But if your subject crisis is okay, never mind. But don't give the reason of working because the morning class doesn't have job. So right? If you have to work, you must move to the evening class. It's the rule. So right? If you have work, so you must move to the evening class. Okay. So you must understand. Yeah, you ask me the solution. You can change me with the lecture. It's the best solution, right? Because I just have you at Untan. Yeah, my office in Pajabat University. So at 10 o'clock I work here. So right, I have a meeting with my deans, with my friends here. So I cannot leave the meeting because the dean asked me to attend the meeting. So right, so I must change the time from 10 to 12:45. Is that right? Yeah. So it is not good if you give the reason I work because many students work. So no, there's no reason of like that. Yeah, no working. But if the subject crisis, okay, it's okay. But if the reason is working, not okay. So right? Because the rule has told me. So the morning student cannot work while studying. So if you work, you can move to the evening class. Okay, do you understand? You understand? Can you hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A good habit is like that. So you must follow the one who has knowledge, right? You must follow the lectures. Don't the lecture for the students. Bad, right? The doomsday will come if the lectures follow the students, right? It's not good. What happens if the children follows? If the parent follows the child, what happens? If you have a family, you are the parent, and you must follow your children. The children doesn't follow you. What happens? What happens? Is it good? The parent must follow the children? No, correct?
No.
Children must follow the parents, correct? As long as the parents are good, correct? Yeah. So it is not good if you regulate the lecture. Yeah, you have. I have knowledge. You must follow me because I have knowledge, correct? No, I follow you, correct? It's not good, correct? Yeah. I change the time because I work in PB. I don't work in Untan, correct? If I'm the lecturer in Untan, it's okay, never mind. I work in UPB. My office in Pajabakti. So at 10 o'clock, I work in Pajabakti. Yeah, I must change the time, correct? If you need me, I must change the time. If you don't need me, change me, say that. Replace me with the other lecture. Okay, it's okay. Never mind. Simple way, say that. It's not complicated to the problem, say that. If you need my knowledge, okay, you must follow my time. It is if you follow if you still need me, say that. Okay. Okay. So before we start, please, every student must give the opening remark and the closing remark. So when you don't give the opening remarks and closing remark, it means that you don't attend the lecture, okay? And sometime at random, I will choose one, I call you your name one by one at the middle, so that. So you must follow this course fully, yeah? Yeah. Today, we are going to study personality, yeah? Personality, yeah? So, yeah. So you must be careful with your personality, so that your behavior. Okay, please, Felicia, please. Felicia.
Yes, sir. Okay, so good afternoon, sir, and all of my friends. I'm happy to see all of you here again today. That you are all doing good. I just want to say that my group and I will present chapter 2 today, and I hope you all can get a lesson from my group's presentation. That it will be beneficial for you in the future. Okay, that's all, sir. Thank you.
Mewa, please, Mewa.
Okay, good morning, sir, and my friends. Today, I'm glad we meet again at Zoom. My quote for all of us is from Helen Keller, who say, "Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence." So from these quotes, I learned to always be optimistic and confident. Good luck to my friends who is presenting today. That's all from me, sir.
Rido.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir, and my friend.
Oh,
Still healthy, guys, and I hope we can enjoy the class and we can get more benefit from the lesson and keep spirit up. Okay, thank you.
Penny Christine.
Hello, sir and friends. My name is Fanny, and I hope that today we all are doing good and healthy as well. Moreover, I hope that today's class will be great and we can learn organizational behavior, especially about personality as best as possible. Thank you.
Stephen.
Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir, and my friend. So, I hope that today we can learn about organizational behavior, and good luck for Felicia Group who will present today. Thank you.
Mayang. Mayang.
Okay. Okay, so hello, good afternoon, everyone. So I want to say good luck for our presenter today. Hope we can get more knowledge about the personality, and I think it's an interesting topic today. So good luck for our presenter.
Felicia, Priscilla.
Hello, sir and friends. So it's very happy to see all of you again in this class, and I wish good luck for Felicia's group and Celine and Robbie so that they could present well in today's topic.
Paradina. Paradina.
You still muted.
Not yet? Not come? Okay.
Mara, you still muted.
Unmute, Sarah.
Paradina. Paradina Putri.
Sorry. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Sir Adi and friend. It's nice to see you again today. I hope today class will gonna be fun. And good luck for group who present today. Thank you.
Giovanni.
Good afternoon, sir and friends. It's happy to see you all again. And I hope that today's presenters can deliver the material well. Thank you.
Julian.
Hello, good afternoon, sir and friends. I hope it's nice to see you guys today, and good luck for the presenters today.
Okay. Dinda.
I apologize, sir. There is an error with my camera, Zoom camera, so I'm unable to turn it on. But good afternoon, everyone. I hope we can learn something good in today's presentation, and good luck for the presenters today. Thank you.
Davi. Okay, Davi.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Sir Adi. For today's meeting, nice to meet you guys. And for today's meeting, I hope we can learn something from the topic about the personality, and good luck for the team who will present today. Thank you.
Alda Dwi Putri.
Good afternoon, Mr. Adi and friends. Good luck for today's presentation. I hope today's meeting will give us a lot of knowledge. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir and friends. It's good to see you again, guys. I hope you guys have a nice day. I hope our study run well and we can get knowledge about personality theory today. Good luck for the presenter today. Always take care of yourself and stay healthy, everyone. Thank you.
Rekawati.
Rekawati. She absent today because she banjir di Melawi.
Sekolah Noval. Oke, Rekawati. Rekawati. Ayo ini. Okay. There's something wrong with the connection because of the flood. Yeah. Yes. Because of the flood, yeah. So, flood.
Sir, I yet give the opening remarks, sir.
One by one. You must be patient. We have the so one by one. Yeah,
I'm sorry, maybe there are bad connections, so I cannot hear well your voice. Maybe I can say the remark now, sir.
Wait a moment. Be patient. Be patient. So according to the number, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, up to 10, 26. So the number. So every student must have his turn to talk, right? Yeah, one by one. Be patient. Okay, and then Rizkullah, Noval.
Maybe I'm the second. My name is the number 2. Maybe I don't hear you.
Wait.
I'm sorry, sir.
Never mind. If you don't, you cannot mind because of the network. But it is according to the ordered numbers, right? 1, 2, 3. 1 is Felicia and 2 is Mewa. It is. Why? What happened?
Because bad connection, sir.
You have a bad connection. I don't have a bad connection.
Yes, yes.
This is good, yeah. I can hear you. So if my connection is bad, I don't hear you, is that right? So maybe your connection is bad, Superman. If you connection is bad, Superman. It doesn't matter, is that right?
Okay.
Please clone Noval, please. Please clone Noval.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
hello everyone.
I'm sorry, sir.
Good afternoon. I hope we can learn something new, and it is great to see you again. Keep the spirit up, and good luck for the presenter today. Thank you.
Francisca. Okay, not coming. Riana Deta Mawarni.
Good afternoon, sir and my friends. It's nice to see you again. Good luck for the presenter today. Stay healthy and thank you.
Okay, Egi.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're doing well, and good luck for the group we present today. Thank you.
Lisa.
Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to see you all this afternoon. I hope everyone can get more knowledge from the lessons today, and good luck for the group who will do the presentation. Thank you, sir.
Bella Sapira, that was you. Bella Sapira. Bella.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir and friends. I hope all of you are always healthy. I just want to say I'm ready for this class today, and good luck for my friends that want to present their material. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you, sir and friends.
Jordan,
See you for my bad connection.
Jordan.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for the opportunity. Good afternoon, and all of my friends. I hope you guys stay healthy and keep your healthy, wearing mask uh, wherever you go. And today, I'm ready to follow the learning. I hope you guys, the presentation will be good today. Thank you.
Stephanie. Stephanie.
Hello, sir and friends. It's good to see you guys this week again. I hope that we can get beneficial knowledge today and good luck for the presentation.
Ma'ruf. Ma'ruf. Are you in cafe, Ma'ruf? No. No? Where are you now?
I'm at home, at my home.
Oh yeah, please.
Good. Okay. Good afternoon, Sir Adi and friends. I hope you guys are stay healthy, doing well, and I hope the presenters are present their material very well. Thank you.
Dela.
Good afternoon, Sir Adi and friends. I hope today's meeting will run well, and I hope the group will present today would give their best performance. Thank you.
Robbie.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. So nice to see all of you again. And I hope today our presentation will be delivered to you very well. Thank you.
Okay. Eric Parulian. Eric Parulian.
Oh, good afternoon, sir, and everyone. Hope today the presenter can present the material as well. Good luck for the presenter. Thank you.
Eric Chandra.
Okay, good afternoon, sir and my friends. Happy to see you all again here. And then good luck for the presenter today. Thank you.
Amelia.
Okay, good afternoon, sir and my friends. First of all, I want to say thank you for giving me time to speak, and I'm very happy to able to meet sir and friends again, and good luck for the group that will presenting today. Thank you.
Elin. Claudia.
Good afternoon, Radi and friends. I would like to say thank you for joining this Zoom, and hopefully our group presentation will make you understand well about organizational behavior.
Lydia Isnaini. Yaris. Para Romika, please, Para Romika.
Good afternoon, sir and friend. I want to say good luck for the group who will present today, and I hope we got new knowledge from today's class. Thank you.
Pelagia.
Everyone, hope that you still health, and I just want to say good luck for your presenter today. Thank you.
Okay, please, it is time for group 2 to present your topic, please. It is Felicia, please. The time is yours, Felicia.
Okay, sir.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, so thank you for the opportunity. So today our group will present about chapter 2. The title is Personality and Person Environment Fit. So today presentation will be led by me, Celine Claudia, and then Robi Wijaya Chandra, and also Felicia. So before we are going to the presentation material, there will be some kind of ice breaking, but I will do it in Bahasa, okay? So this is like the games, not really the games, but it makes you to think about what is the answer. So everybody can see my face very well, or like macet-macet.
Very well.
Wait, where is your face?
Very well.
Wait.
Very well. Okay, thank you. So I will tell the ice breaking in bahasa. So jadi peraturannya atau perintahnya itu kalian harus perhatikan wajah saya. Oke? Harus perhatikan wajah saya.
Kalau baper mana?
Oke. Kelihatan nggak? Atau macam-macam sih?
Kalau baper mana?
Tanggung jawab loh. Tanggung jawab loh.
Kelihatan kan? Mukanya jelas nggak? Atau macet-macet?
Jelas.
Kelihatan kok.
Jadi perintahnya tadi kan perhatikan wajah saya, oke? Dah. Jadi kalau misalnya ini buka,
Apanya buka?
berarti ini.
Oh.
Ini. Kalau ini buka, ini tutup. Oke.
Ya.
Kalau ini buka, ini tutup. Kalau ini
Tutup. Amel tutup. Amel tutup.
Oke. Benar. Nah, kalau BTW kalau yang udah tahu diam-diam aja ya. Yang udah tahu pernah main ini diam-diam aja. Oke, yang masih bingung nih, saya kasih tahu sekali lagi. Oke. Ini buka.
Ya.
Ini tutup.
Ya.
Nah, ini buka.
Ya.
Lalu ini juga buka. Oke?
Ya.
Pertanyaannya, kalau ini buka atau tutup?
Buka. Amel tutup. Amel tutup.
Benar lagi.
Amel tutup.
Tutup lah.
Oke, benar.
Ini buka.
Oke, yang masih
Maksudnya sabar loh.
Kalau ini tutup.
Ya.
Lihat mukanya, Ruf.
Ini buka.
Muka ada apa, Pen?
Kalau ini tutup.
Terakhir.
Aku terpesona.
Terakhir ya.
Kalau menang dapat apa?
Dapat nilai A.
Hadiahnya.
Apen 2 kali benar dah ya.
Robi. Oke, jadi terakhir ya. Oke, jadi yang pertama tadi. Kalau ini buka. Oke. Ini buka juga. Oke. Lalu ini tutup. Oke. Kalau ini buka. Sekarang pertanyaannya, kalau ini
buka.
Tutup.
Buka.
Tutup. Aku merhatiin muka lu terus.
Tutup.
Close.
Oke, jadi
Tapi aku masih nggak ngerti sih.
Saya kasih tahu aja ya. Jadi buat yang mungkin yang dari awal udah ngerti dengan perintahnya pasti dia ngerti.
Enggak.
Tapi kayaknya nanti baru kasih tahu atau mau dikasih tahu sekarang apa nggak usah?
Sekarang.
Kasih tahu.
Kalau nanti emang apa?
Ya udahlah sekarang aja kan. Jadi intinya tuh dari ice breaking ini kan tadi perintah awalnya itu perhatikan wajah saya. Kalian jangan fokus ke tangan saya. Mau kayak gimana, tetap kalian harus lihat wajah saya. Nah, kenapa bisa pas gayanya beda-beda tapi bisa buka atau tutup? jawabannya adalah kalian lihat dari mulut saya. Kalau mulut saya kebuka, berarti arti jawabannya itu buka. Kalau misalnya mulutnya tutup, berarti jawabannya tutup. Udah ngerti?
Dibuka.
Intinya
Gitu,
tuh lihat gerak mulai. Ini contoh yang terakhir ya. Kalau misalnya ini buka,
buka.
oke? Lalu ini buka juga. Kalau ini tutup.
Ya, berarti tutup akhirnya. Aku kira tadi ini buka, ini
Kira dari mata.
Oke, thank you. Maaf ya kalau misalnya ada yang masih gak jelas, nanti baru aku jelasin lagi. Okay, so we will continue our presentation. Hopefully that's opening for our presentation for you guys that can be more relaxed and more focused on our material. So the next presentation will be delivered by Robbie Wijaya Chandra.
So we will start our presentation. The first one is about personality and heredity. Personality is generally defined as regularities in feeling, thought, and action that are characteristic of an individual. Personality and most individual differences are not like other areas of organizational behavior, where the manager can influence the outcomes by intervention, but it must be understood and leaders must often work with them rather than try to change people. And then the next is the role of heredity. Are personality traits inborn or learned? To conduct the research, there were famous Minnesota twin studies where the twins born in Minnesota from 1936 through 1955 were located and recruited for participation in various psychological studies. A study showed that 50% in occupational choice is due to heredity. Another study of MZA and DZA twins showed that 40% in values related to work motivation could be attributed to heredity, whereas 60% was due to the environment and measurement error. So instead of trying to change the co-worker's personality, it is perhaps better to learn about personality differences, understand how different personalities operate at work, and then learn to work effectively with different types. And then the next one is MBTI or Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. The Myers-Briggs Type Indicator or MBTI is the most often administered personality test to non-psychiatric population. It was developed by the mother and daughter team, Catherine Briggs and Isabel Myers-Briggs, following World War II, and is based upon the personality theories of Carl Jung. The MBTI is based upon 4 general personality preferences. The first one is introversion versus extroversion. Extroverts tend to be outgoing, introverts tend to be shy. And then sensing versus intuition. Sensing types tend to be practical, intuitive people tend to be idea people. And the next is thinking versus feeling. Thinking types tend to use logic, feeling types tend to be emotion. And the next is judging versus perceiving. Judging types tend to make quick decisions and perceiving types tend to be more flexible. For example, an ENTP would be extrovert, intuitive, thinking, and perceiving. This person might attracted to starting their own business. In contrast, an INTJ is introvert, intuitive, thinking, and judging, and may be attracted to a scientific career. And the next is the limitations of the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator or the MBTI. There has been limited research support to the reliability and facility of the MBTI. If you take the test again, you may not receive the same score and the matter of whether people are actually classifiable into the 16 categories in questionable. That is why it is important to note that the MBTI has not been validated to hire people for particular jobs in organization. And the next is how the MBTI is used in organization. The best uses for MBTI appear to be for conflict resolution and team building. Its value is to enable people in organizations to discuss personality differences in their approach to work in a non-judgmental way. There is another personality assessment which is known as Big Five personality theory. The Big Five personality theory. After much research examining personality inventories, the developers of the Big Five theory of personality concluded that personality could be summarized using 5 factors. It can be remembered easily by the first letter of the ocean. Ocean means openness, conscientiousness, extraversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. The openness means being curious, original, intellectual, creative, and open to new ideas. And the next is conscientiousness, being organized, systematic, punctual, achievement-oriented, and dependable. And the next is extraversion. It means that being outgoing, talkative, sociable, and enjoying social institutions. And the next is agreeableness. It means that being affable, tolerant, sensitive, trusting, kind, and warm. And the last is neuroticism. It means that being anxious, irritable, temperamental, and moody. And then the next is the personality traits and health research. Is there any truth to the phrase trait skills? Some years ago, there was a theory based on observing patients in the waiting room. The doctor asked some questions and the study respondents were then classified into one of 3 groups, type A, type B, and type C. Type A personalities are hardworking, competitive, status conscious, driven to succeed, seemingly achievement addicted, and can be hostile. And then the type B personalities are enjoy the moment, relaxed, laid back, patient, not competitive, and not aggressive. And the type C personalities are cooperative, not assertive, predictable and dependable, loyal, suppresses negative emotions, supplies with authority. After the long-term study, 70% of the men who were classified as type A had coronary heart disease. The study had several limitations, including that it was only conducted on men who were middle-aged. More recently, researchers have discussed an additional personality type, the type D, which has the lower rates of recovery for coronary heart disease patients. Type D personalities are feeling unhappy, tends to worry, easily irritated, finds it hard to express opinions, reserved, and doesn't like many people around. And the next it will be explained by Sally.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, Celine.
Okay. So the next one is an example of a job that will benefit from risk taking. So next, the slide, please. Okay, so before I explain about this, we will see the video about Niccolo Machiavelli. So Felicia maybe can help us to open the video. Felice, there's no sound.
Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. Wait. I will try to reshare the screen.
Okay. It's okay.
Can you hear the voice now?
Yes.
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 Niccolo Machiavelli is known as the father of modern politics, and is also known for his work in political science and philosophy, as well as being an accomplished writer. Machiavelli was born in Florence, Italy, and as he grew up he began to work in areas of local government. In 1494 the ruling Medici family were expelled from Florence, and Machiavelli was elected Secretary of the Second Chancery, and later, Secretary of the Dieci di Libertà e Pace. These positions meant that he was in charge of internal affairs, and was involved in many diplomatic missions across Europe. He was also responsible for the Florentine military, as well as state defense. In 1512 the Medici returned to power, and Machiavelli was arrested for conspiracy and tortured, but he denied involvement and was subsequently released. He then retired to his estate, and began writing the political essays and treatises on political development which made him famous, although arguably not until after his death, as well as his widely popular plays and correspondence with his political friends and acquaintances. His most famous work is The Prince, in which Machiavelli describes a totalitarian government that rules and acts immorally. The work has been critically analysed since Machiavelli's death, and has led to the term Machiavellian, meaning a corrupt or manipulative person who deceives others for personal gain.
Okay, thank you to Felicia. So that is the history of Niccolo Machiavelli. So today we will explain about Machiavellianism. So the trait of Machiavellianism, or sometimes abbreviated as March, refers to a person who believes that the ends justify the means. So in other words, such a person will do whatever it takes to win. The trait is named for Niccolo Machiavelli, who wrote a book called The Prince. High match individuals believe that other people can be manipulated, and that is permitted to do so to realize the goals. The characteristic of March is that a tendency to distrust others, a willingness to engage in amoral manipulation, a desire to accumulate status for oneself, and a desire to maintain interpersonal control. The relationship of the March and task performance was interesting. High match employees' performance improved over time, suggesting that they need time to learn the organization's political system and work themselves into power network. Despite the positive long-term relationship with task performance, match has been related to negative outcomes for others. Therefore, the high match personality may engage in unethical behavior to achieve their goals. Remember, they believe that the end of justice the means, even if it involves lying to manipulate others. Next slide, please. So Machiavellianism is that the first one, they distrust of people, desire for status, moral manipulation, and also desire for control. Next. So researchers have added to our understanding of high match behavior by articulating a combination of personality traits known as dark trait. So the dark trait is comprised of match, narcissism, and psychopathy. And also, narcissism can therefore appear charming or pleasant in a short term, but in the long term, they have difficulty trusting others and fail to develop effective working relationships. And psychopathy has been described as a person with low empathy and anxiety. Such individuals lack feeling of guilt, are impulsive, and seek immediate gratification of their needs. A study of dark trait, personality, and the exercise of power at work found that match were associated with the use of hard tactics such as truth and manipulation. Next. So the next one is self-monitoring. These individuals are keenly sensitive to the cue they see in every situation they are in and adapt their behavior to fit in. This is known as self-monitoring, as it defined as a self-observation and self-control guided by situational cues to social appropriateness. High self-monitors are very adaptable to the situation, and low self-monitors are not able to pretend that they are someone that they are not. In other words, low self-monitors are true to themselves and don't change their behavior from social situation. They are consistent in their display of feeling and attitudes regardless of the situation. In the workplace, a high self-monitor receive like a higher performance rating and become leaders, but have a lower organizational commitment. They do whatever develop better working relationship with boss than low self-monitors. And this helps explain the higher performance rating they receive. A research study found that high self-monitor may engage in counterproductive work behavior toward the organization, like falsifying or receive to get reimbursed for more money, or taking an additional or longer break than is acceptable. They may reach their goals by doing whatever it takes to win, and similar to behaviors of high employee. Next. So the next one is risk-taking. Some people are naturally prone to taking risks, and others are a risk averse. Risk-taking is a personality trait defined as any persuasive activity that entails novelty or danger sufficient to create anxiety in most people. Risk-taking can be either physical or social, or a combination of two. Entrepreneurs can be considered social risk takers, but not physical. Entrepreneurs have been found to have a higher risk-taking. Risk-taking has been examined in the general population and across culture, and the evidence is interesting. When resources are scarce, people must continue to assume that risk to compete for resources, so risk-taking does not decline as they age. The discussion about match and self-monitoring revealed that some traits may not always be desirable. Some scholars believe that certain personality characteristics are state-like instead of trait-like. A trait-like implies that the personality characteristic is relatively stable over time. On the other hand, refers to the personality characteristics that are relatively changeable, and a person that can develop them through either self-awareness or training. And new researchers also suggest that physiological capital characteristics are more stable than fleeting state of mind, but they are open to change. And this is an emerging area of study within the movement called positive psychology, and research is showing that promising results. Next. So the next one is the elements of physiological capital. Next. So positive organizational behavior, or POB, borrowed from the positive organizational scholarship, is an emerging field. So POB is the study or an application of a positive-oriented human resource strengths and physiological capacities that can be measured, developed, and effectively managed for performance improvement in today's workplace. In POB, only positive physiological capacities are included. These positive aspects could develop through performance improvement, social because as training program and other engagement interventions. Psychological capital has been shown that to be positively related to employee empowerment and engagement. Psychological capital is more than what you know or who you know. It is focused on who you are and who you are becoming. So there are 4 characteristics as follows. Next, please. So the first one, the dimension of positive psychological capital is that efficacy or confidence. So it is a person believe that they have the ability to execute a specific task in given context, or in other words, that believing in one's ability to mobilize the cognitive resources to obtain specific outcomes. And then the second one is optimism. So it is a positive outlook or attribution of event, which includes positive emotion and motivation. And also it can mean by having the explanatory style that attributes positive events to internal, permanent, or perceived cause. And then the next one is hope. So hope is the will to succeed and the ability to identify and pursue the path to success. And also is having the willpower that and pathways to attain one's goal. And then the last one is resiliency. So it's just like coping in the face of risk or adversity, the ability to bounce back after a setback. And it also can be like having the capacity to bounce back from adversity, failure, or even seeming overwhelming change. And this is research in OB on stage or things that change frequently over the course of a day and even hours. These are known as emotion and moods, and research demonstrates that they are also significantly impact organizational behavior. For example, a study of psychological capital and organizational charge showed that efficacy, hope, optimism, and resiliency were related to positive emotions at work, which is turn affected the acceptance of organizational change. So next presentation will be explained by Felicia.
Okay, I will continue the presentation. So, wait. Okay, so I will discuss about the effects of positive and negative core self-evaluations. Core self-evaluations, or CSE, is a stable personality trait which encompasses an individual's subconscious fundamental evaluations about themselves, their own abilities, and their own control. Next is the positive and negative CSE. People who have high core self-evaluations will think positively of themselves and be confident in their own abilities. Conversely, people with low core self-evaluations will have a negative appraisal of themselves and will lack of confidence. Next is the effects of CSE. CSE has implications for people's career as well. The way in which people appraise themselves using core self-evaluations has the ability to predict positive work outcomes, specifically job satisfaction and job performance. In sum, the evidence on CSE shows that people's concept of self-worth will likely translate into net worth. Next, I'll discuss about person-environment fit, person-organization fit, and person-job fit. So what does the research say? Research on person environment, or PE fit, has shown that when an individual's personality is aligned with his or her environment, it results in job satisfaction, organizational commitment, and better performance on the job. Also, employees that fit their work environment are less likely to quit. Next, what is person-organization fit? Person-organization fit is the match between a person's individual values and those of the organization they work for. PO fit is often considered in the context of recruiting employees who will fit in with the organizational culture. So what is the good fit? Good fit is when employees feel a sense of psychological ownership for their work because they feel a sense of belonging and experience the organization as a place that makes them feel comfortable, positive, and safe. Next is the person job fit. So what is person job fit? Person job fit is the match between the person and the job. As in addition to PO fit, it is employees wants to feel that they have a job that fits their personality as well. So what is the good fit? Good fit is when job characteristics are aligned with employees' personalities, motivations, and abilities. The concept of PJ fit also includes the fit with the work group and the supervisor. Next, there are two forms of PJ fit. First is demand abilities or DA fit. The DA fit is the compatibility between the employee's knowledge, skills, and abilities and the demands of the job. While the second one, it is need supplies or NS fit. NS fit is the extent to which the job supplies the employee's needs for interesting work and a sense of meaning on their work. Next, I will explain about the RIA-SEC model. It is a personality job fit theory by John Holland. So it is said that there are 6 types of personality. The first one is realistic, the second one is investigative, and then the third one is artistic, the fourth one is social, the fifth one is enterprising, and then the last one is conventional. So the realistic personality is often called as doers. So doers is people who have mechanical ability, prefer to work with objects, machines, tools, plants, or animals, like to work independently or outdoors, frank, hands-on, and practical. The second one is investigative. Investigative people is usually called as thinkers. So thinkers is the person who like to observe, learn, investigate, analyze, research, evaluate, or solve problems, and then enjoy science or math, and then analytical, reserve, independent, and also scholarly. And then the third one, it is artistic. Artistic people are usually called as creators. Creators are people who have artistic, innovative, or creative abilities, like to work in unstructured situations using their imagination or originality. And then they're also creative and expressive. Next is social. Social people are usually called as helpers. So helpers are persons who like to help people, to inform, to enlighten, and then teach, train, develop, or cure them. They are also skilled with words, concerned with the welfare of others, and also compassionate. Next is enterprising personality. So these personality are usually called as persuaders. So persuaders are people who like to work with people, direct, and then influence, persuade, perform, lead, or manage for organizational goals or economics gain. And they're also adventurous, outgoing, and energetic. The last one is the conventional one. So these people are usually called as organizers. Organizers are people who like to work with data, have clerical or numerical ability, like structure, like to carry things out in detail or following through on others' instruction, may enjoy working at the desk or office, careful and also conforming. Next, leadership implications of understanding others. As a leader, you may not be able to change the personalities of your boss, your followers, or your peers, since some of the research evidence suggests that personality may be in part of heredity or determined at birth. Trying to change another person's personality traits might be a futile effort. Thus, it is important for leaders to understand others and work effectively with different personality types. So here there are 2 important things leaders can do. The first one is examine each applicant's personality type and vocational interest when making hire decisions. And then the second one is assess personality characteristics of their team members. For example, the MBTI is often used by organizations for conflict resolution and team building. So here is a quote. Personality is like a diamond and has many facets. Be ready to take action and develop an individualized relationship with people that is based upon their unique personality. So after listening to our presentation, so here there are some games that we have for you all before we move on to the real question. So this is actually a game, question and answer game. So this game I will lead using Indonesian. So you all can answer me using Indonesian, okay? So the first game is ada 10 anak ayam lagi lari di tempat makan. Anak ayamnya lari 1. Jadi ayamnya sisa berapa? Okay? Who can answer this question? Sorry? How many is left? Sisa berapa ayamnya?
Still 10.
10. Is there any other answer? 1. Okay.
10. Only 10.
10. Okay. Next.
10.
10. Oh, many people said 10. Okay. Next. Is there any other answer besides 10 and 1? Just now 10 and 1, yeah. Yeah. 10.
Sorry, if you are answering the question, maybe we need to ask them why they choose 10.
Yeah.
Like that. Maybe they can explain their own reason.
Okay. Okay, so just now, who said 10? And please tell the reason why you choose 10. And then for the one who choose 1, you can also give the reason why you choose 1. Please.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Felicia.
Hi, twins. So, so the reason why I answered 10 because the first one, the question said that ada 10 anak ayam lagi lari di tempat makan, means that they are running currently. And then one of the chick is 1 anak ayamnya lari 1, means that 1 out of 10 is still running. So all the chicken are still there.
Okay.
Answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Felicia. Okay. So, who said 1 just now?
I said 1.
Oh, Amel too. Please tell the reason why you choose 1.
So I chose 1 because ini kan dibilang ada 10 anak ayam, lalu anak ayamnya lari 1, dan yang ditanya itu ayamnya kan, bukan anak ayam.
Yeah.
And then I kind of confused. Jawabannya antara nggak ada ayamnya, memang, atau cuma 1, yaitu induknya. Sekian, terima kasih.
Okay, thank you,
Anak
Penny.
ayam is still ayam.
Yeah. Okay, Pete, what about you? What do you think about the answer?
Tahu kalau I think the logika is still 9 because anak ayam is still ayam.
Anak ayam is still ayam. So why you choose 9? So what is the reason?
What reason?
Why 9?
You choose 9. Kenapa pilih 9?
Wait. Ada 10 anak ayam. And then lagi lari di tempat makan. Anak ayamnya lari 1.
Anak ayam is running on my place right now.
Anak ayamnya tinggal 1.
How is it?
Because I see. 10 lah.
10. Okay,
Yeah.
why?
Because
IPT nyontek.
Kok nyontek? Aku buka video ya nah. Kan ada 10 pakai may I use Indo?
Yes,
Bahasa
of course. Because
kan ada 10 anak ayam lagi lari tempat makan. Anak ayamnya lari 1. Jadi tetap 10 dong. Soalnya kan 10 yang lain juga sisanya kan juga lari. Iya gak sih?
I think I'm going to change.
Kan nyontek kan.
I think the answer is 10.
Can I answer?
No,
Yes.
Penny, I agree with you.
I also answer 10.
Answer 10.
No,
Okay,
I changed my answer. It's 1.
Oh, yeah.
I changed it too.
Yeah, I want to
Penny,
answer
I agree
first. I
with
want to
you. Why did
answer
you
first.
change?
Okay. So let me tell you the answer. So the answer is 10 because semua ayam lari di tempat makan. Jadi itu sebenarnya kuncinya itu di tempat. Jadi semuanya itu lari di tempat.
Oh.
Nah,
Baru sadar.
I see.
Oh my god.
Kan, maka jangan nyontek.
Enggak, kok nyontek? Enggak, aku kan bayangnya anak ayamnya lari.
Pikir.
Jadi anak ayamnya lari satu lagi, kan tetap lari dia. Mau 10, mau 1000.
Kalau lari-lari Jawa nanti balik lagi dia lah gitu.
Lari masa ayam lu?
Di tempat makan, larinya di tempat, jadi semuanya masih ada di situ. Jadi the answer is 10. Okay, congratulations for the one who can answer this games correctly. It means that you get our acknowledgement that you are in analyzing this matter. Okay, we move on to the next game. So we still have one question for you. It is about frog. So please, you can read first about this game. So there is a frog that wants to cross the 3-meter wide river. If the frog jumps for 10 centimeter once, how many times does the frog have to jump to reach across the river?
The frog doesn't need to jump. It need to swim.
Okay.
If the frog jump in its place, then it cannot go anywhere. It can jump for hundreds of times. It won't move because it only jumps in its place.
Okay. So wait. Just now Fanny said that the answer is the frog doesn't have to jump because
the frog needs to swim.
Okay, the frog needs to swim. What about Dinda? Just now Dinda said that.
I'm quite the same with Fanny because I choose swim because if the frog only jump, loncat di tempat, it can jump for no matter how high or no matter how many times, it won't cross the river. So it can only swim because if it jumps, move across the river, I think it will sink. Drown because there are no stones in the middle of the river for it to continue jumping.
Okay, thank you for Fanny and Dida. Any other answer from you all?
I heard that the frog has wings, so he fly.
Okay, Samaru said that the frog has wings, so it will fly. Okay, we keep the answer. Next, any other opinion about this game? Or is it just enough? So we still keep the answer. What about Rido? What do you think about the answer?
About me, I still thinking.
Okay,
wait.
Rido, agree with me, Rido. You're my friend. The frog is fly. Trust me.
What about Stephen?
I don't
Where's Stephen? What about Stephen?
No answer. I don't know. Still thinking.
Okay. What about Eric Parulian?
I think I don't know.
Don't know? Okay.
30?
Yeah. 30 times?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
If there is like a rock, if there are rocks, not jump into the river langsung gitu.
I guess it is jump. I guess the frog doesn't need to jump.
Why?
I guess if the frog is not far away from the river, it can just jump once to the river and then it swims along the way and then jumps back up to the land. Means that it jumps twice.
Okay. So Felicia's answer is jumping for twice, and then Fanny's answer is 30. Is that right, Fanny?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the last opportunity. Who wants to answer again before I tell you all the answer about this game?
I think Saradi want to answer.
Yes. Okay, anyone? Okay, so let me just tell you the answer because we have collected all of the answers from you all. And then, so the right answer is, so I will answer this question using just Indonesian. Jadi yang benar itu jawabannya kodoknya lompat 2 kali. Jadi yang benar itu Feli tadi, Felicia Priscilla, Felpris. Okay, why the frog jumps twice? Because karena itu yang pertama kan kodoknya lompat sekali ke sungai. Lalu dia berenang, lalu untuk pas sudah mau sampai ke ujung, maksudnya udah mau naik lagi, dia lompat sekali lagi. Jadi kodoknya lompat, berenang, lompat. Okay, so that's the answer. Congratulations for Felicia, who has succeeded to answer this game. And then thank you for all of you who are very enthusiasm in answering and joining our game today. And then next, I will give to Celine for our next session. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you, Felicia, for the fun intermezzo for us. So the next one is case study and question and answer. So there is 3 questions from us. Maybe you can see on the screen. So we will not limit the person or the people that want to answer. So it is up to you. Which one do you want to answer? And just tell us. Thank you.
I would like to answer number 1.
Okay, Fanny.
So number
you can directly answer, or maybe you want to find the answer first.
We'll directly answer it. So I think leadership, I think it can be both. Like it can be born and it can be learned. Like, I mean, there are people who can be born with the leadership trait if their parents are a leader as well. For example, like they grow up in such a some kind of traits of a family that can make them become a leader, and also it can be learned because we know that we have schools or we have like a college for us to learn some kind of leadership. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Penny, for amazing answers. That is correct. And then let's see on a chat. Okay, so Dinda, it's okay if you want to answer number 2, but we will wait until we set that number 2. So we still wait for others who want to answer number 1. Is there any others that want to answer number 1?
Celine, may I try to answer number 1?
Okay, Farah, you can directly answer.
So in my opinion, leadership behavior is there in ourselves when since we came to the world. Like actually this behavior is something that we do when we think and act based on what we need to do in daily life. In order to make this behavior could be seen by everyone, we have to training ourselves, our own self, and get used to it continuously, so it becomes good and better action. We don't have to be hard to ourselves to bring up the nature of our own we don't have to be hard to ourselves to bring up the nature of our own leadership behavior. Just do it when we making a decision, helping other, and control our emotion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Farah, for the amazing answer. So, okay, is there any others that want to answer number 1?
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Answer.
Okay, you can directly.
Okay, so my name is Felicia Priscilla, and in my opinion, leadership is, you can born with leadership, but you cannot show it use it properly without training. So it is 1% born and 99% training. For example, like you were born to become the leader of the class, for example, like that. And then, but you don't have the courage to show yourself in front of the class that I want to become the leader of the class. How can the leadership that you were born with become and be utilized for good use if you don't have the courage and the training and the bravery to show up against the leadership itself. And I think that not 100% people that was born without the leadership itself cannot become a leader. That's my answer. Thank you.
Wow, it's amazing answer. Thank you, Felicia. Is there any others that want to answer number 1? No one? Okay, so we move to number 2. So Dinda, you can directly answer number 2.
Okay, so in my opinion, both high Machiavellian and high self-monitoring behaviors are different from one another. I think high Machiavellian are bad for organization mostly, and high self-monitoring behaviors are good for organizations. Why? Because high Machiavellian are very, very characteristic with their, I don't know, like some sort of a motto where they think they are better to be feared than to be loved, and then the ends justify the means. If you ever heard of for the greater good, usually it doesn't really mean well, because a good outcome excuses any wrongs committed to attain it, meaning that people who have high Machiavellian behaviors will do anything to achieve what they want because they think it's the greater good. They could sacrifice people around them. They could sacrifice things around them because they think what they want to achieve is for the greater good. What I think would be best for everyone. So that's why I think it is very, very bad. And usually, commonly, people with high Machiavellian behavior are often trick other people into admitting their guilt or their mistake just so they could justify their behavior or their goals, for an example. And then, of course, there are positive traits for high Machiavellian. In my opinion, they are very, very ambitious person, and they are very striving to achieve what they really wanted. They do not really they don't give up very, very easily. In fact, they do not give up ever, which is why it turns into a very toxic behavior, which is they will do anything to achieve what they want. And then for high self-monitoring, I think it is very, very good to an extent in an organization, because they are very, let's say, self-aware. They view themselves as a product of social interactions and their adaptability in social settings, meaning that they are very good in changes. They can adapt to changes very, very well because they see that they are the product of social, which means when the society changes, they can adapt it to the changes itself. They won't, we can say, rebel against the changes or really, really refuse the changes, because changes can be very, very good. But of course, to an extreme extent, high self-monitoring can be bad for the organizations, because there are really concrete research where high self-monitoring gives rise for impression management, or it may really promote less intimate communication and lower relational quality, which means they only view themselves on how they interact and their relationship with society, but they don't see themselves in relationship with their coworkers, with their colleagues, with the people around them, meaning that they very not dysfunctional, but disconnected with the people around them, but they are disconnected with everything around them. So, of course, between high Machiavellian and high self-monitoring, there are good traits that we can choose to do. And then, of course, there are other traits that we can, as a person in an organization, have.
I agree with Dina.
Okay, thank you, Dinda, for a so long answer, and it's make us more understand about high match and also high self-monitoring. Thank you, Dinda. So, any other people that want to answer number 2?
I
there?
think Dinda already said them all.
What? I cannot hear Ma'ruf's voice.
I think Dinda has already said the answer, and
Okay, maybe you have another opinion about that?
no, I don't. I agree with her.
Oh, okay. So if there is no other people that want to answer number 2, so we jump into number 3. So on a chat, Stephen already said that he wants to answer number 3, so you can directly answer it.
Okay, so can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you, Celine and friend, for the opportunity. So in my opinion, actually, to be in not a natural culture that fit with us will be hard for an employee to succeed in a workplace. Why? It is because if the culture doesn't match with us, it is hard to obey the rule. And for instance, you are thinking that I don't match this rule, so I don't want to do it. And of course, it will impact your working performance. And instead, you are adapting with the culture. If I were in that situation, I would try to adapt the culture, except it totally doesn't match with me. I choose to leave the workplace, but if I am still able to adapting, I will try the best. Okay, only that. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen, for your amazing answer. Is there any other that want to answer number 3? No? Okay, so let's move on to the next material. So it's about the study case. Maybe Felicia can, okay. So maybe Robbie can help me to read the study case. Thank you.
Okay. So we move on to the study case. Who would you hire? So the worldwide manufacturing incorporation has just weathered intense scrutiny after it was investigated and fined for violations of improper chemical storage and waste disposal. Worldwide is a special order manufacturer that makes plastic products in whatever shapes and sizes a customer specifies. In order to do so, it makes special molds for each project for pouring and shaping the plastic into the forms requested by customers. Each order takes retooling and reorganizing of the manufacturing floor to help prevent further issues in the future. The company has decided to add a compliance department that will ensure that not only are EPA regulations followed, but also other legal regulations, from proper accounting to ensuring everything is in compliance with OSHA. You have been promoted to be a firm's compliance officer and are now looking to hire several new members of the compliance department, including a compliance manager, compliance analyst, as well as an auditor and inspector. Next, please. Then you decide to begin with filling the compliance manager position. A compliance manager is a professional that keeps the legal and ethical integrity of a company intact through policy, enforcement, and program planning. He or she makes sure all departments of a business are complying with the rules and regulations the company is required to uphold and should regularly meet with managers in the areas of finance and accounting, cybersecurity, human resources, and operations. Compliance managers are responsible for keeping up to date with changing laws that affect the corporate world and are responsible for preparing reports to present to their upper management detailing these laws and how the policies of the company are ensuring that employees are following them. After advertising for 2 weeks on Indeed.com and Monster.com, you have begun to look through resumes. You have 2 promising candidates who have made it through initial phone interviews, and you have flown them out to meet with you and see the headquarters and manufacturing operations. Now you have to review what you have learned about each candidate and make your decision. And next, it will be continued by others.
Okay, so the first candidate is Arya Song. So Arya Song grew up on military bases and joined the military after completing high school. Over a 15 years career, Arya worked with base operations managers on a team that handled everything needed for running a base. And Arya worked in supply chain management, both in procurement and disposal, in facilities planning, inventory management, and even in operations planning for setting up new base. All of these positions requires great organization and time management skills. In addition, part of Arya's job was ensure everything was to regulation and followed local regulation as well. While serving in the military, Arya earned a bachelor degree in logistics and later in an MBA. After leaving the military with highest honors, Arya worked as a transportation manager for an international manufacturer of wind turbines. However, after talking on a phone during the first round of interviews, you have learned that Arya is now looking for a new job that will provide new challenges. During the on-site interview, Arya excitedly chatted with you about how worldwide could ensure a compliance and start building inter-organizational teams to ensure company-wide compliance. Arya shared the logic behind this idea, which you found impressive and well thought out. Your only concern is that Arya seems to be very direct and nonsense, and while a zero tolerance stance on policy violation is likely needed after the investigation, and it may be too rigid for the organization existing culture. Next.
Okay, so I will continue. I will introduce you all about the second candidate. Its name is Francis Simone. So Francis grew up in an industrial city and began working in manufacturing while in high school at a plant that made rubber-based components for automobile assembly. After attending a regional university engineering for product design, Francis began working as a designer. However, Francis was better at helping the man and women on the manufacturing floor fix the problems that arose with making the first batches of new toys. After a few moderately successful products, Francis was promoted to production manager because of the skills he demonstrated at the shop floor. 3 years later, Francis started working on an MBA and ended up taking a materials manager position at the construction firm. Very important in this position that all materials were to code. And Francis took that responsibility very seriously.
Your sound is not very clear because of Bella.
Oh, okay, Bella.
Maybe Bella can turn off your microphone.
Bella, could you please turn off your microphone for a while? Hello, Bella.
I think Bella is
Okay. Hello, Bella.
Okay, I think Bella cannot hear us. It's okay. Just continue.
So let me just continue. But can you all listen to my
That's really.
Telepon Rup.
Bella. Oh, Bella.
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 Turn off your mic.
Bel.
Bella.
Hello,
I think
Bella.
that's
Yeah.
Okay, you can continue.
Okay, let me just continue. So 5 years later, Francis took a position as a worksite inspector for the construction company, examining work sites and ensuring all health and safety policies as well as building codes were being followed. While these later positions had increasing responsibility, he didn't have any direct reports.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Bella is still gossiping.
Sorry, we cannot hear you well.
Oh, okay. Oh. Hello, Bella.
Gerakan memanggil Bella.
Bella.
Turn off the
Free.
mic.
She has to mute.
Ready.
Okay. Okay, let me continue again. So just now, let me continue. So Francis is getting married and is looking to move to the city where what calls home, and so has applied for the compliance manager position. When he spoke on the phone, Francis seemed practical yet reserved, a perception you had reinforced during the site interview. Francis relies on instinct more than evidence to make decisions, which helps to quickly provide a course of action. However, you have concerns that Francis might not be a farm note manager as he likes to work with the production teams and crews and has had very little direct management of teams or departments. Okay, so let me give it to Celine again.
Okay, so from the study case that is already read it for you. So now you have a choice, Simon or Song. So Song is Arya Song. So both candidates have strong points and weak points, and both could do the job. So for the discussion question, you can directly look at the question. So anyone that want to try to answer number 1 first? If there is no one that want to answer, maybe from our groups will directly ask a person to answer it. The lucky one. Thank you. Anyone? Maybe we can give you time to read again for the study case.
You need a gong.
Pardon?
I said you need a gong.
No, I don't need the gong. Anyone that want to try? It's okay.
Hello. Hello. Therefore, I would like to ask you, Celine, about the Big Five personality test. Robbie just now said that the abbreviation is ocean. Means that every people has the abbreviation of ocean, or just, for example, Robbie has the personality traits, which is openness, or just extraversion. Is it like that, or everyone has the same ocean like that? Thank you.
Maybe Robbie can tell us.
I think not all of people have the ocean. Maybe it's only just like the openness, or the others. It don't have to be complete.
Can I try to answer?
Hey, Robbie, thank you.
Okay, Fanny, you can answer it.
Okay, so
Number one or
number one. So I think I will
okay.
start with the big five characteristic. For Simon, I think he is conscientiousness, because as the story told us that he was in military before and he followed every rule. So I think he is an organized kind of person and very punctual and systematic. And for Song, I think he is extraversion, because in the story it says that he is more likely to work with team and to work together with people. So I think he's more an outgoing person and sociable. And for the Myers-Briggs typology, I think Simon is more sensing and thinking. And for Francis, I think he is more extraversion and feeling. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Penny, for the question for the answer. Okay, so anyone?
Answer number 2.
Pardon, is that Ma'ruf voice? Because I cannot hear it. So
Yes,
small, your voice.
Maruf want to answer.
Hello. Yeah, but his voice is.
How about now?
Maruf, but I can hear that.
Smaller and smaller.
Okay, wait.
You can continue it. Hello, Ma'ruf.
How about now?
Okay. Yeah.
I want to answer number 2.
Okay. Answer number 2.
So based on personality, is there a candidate that you think would fit the position better? So just based on the personality alone, Arya would make a better candidate for the positions. The company wants to make the same mistake twice. Arya has already done her research on the company and already knows ways to improve the company and move forward, right? So she has the experience that she needs to improve the company, and being that she is more ISTG, I think she is very by the book and will do what she needs to do to set the company in the front in the right foot. So that is my answer.
Thank you, Ma'ruf, for your answer number 2. So is there any people that want to answer number 2? Okay, so how about number 3?
May I try, Celine?
Okay, you can answer number 3.
Okay. One's personality must fit the environment that they work in. An employee can work hard and make a result, but no one of that will matter if they are not happy. There must be a balance between the personality of the employee and the environment that they work in. Who the employee is, what they believe in should align with mission that the organization is trying to accomplish. When hiring employees, the company should consider any referrals or recommendations from past employees. This helps set the tone for the new employee, the assets that they can bring to the company, and where their weakness may be. Thank you, Celine.
Thank you, Alda, for the amazing answer. So is there any people that want to answer number 3?
No?
Can I try again?
Yeah. You can answer it.
Okay. Wait. So the question is, why is it important to consider personality in hiring? What other individual differences should you consider in hiring, right? So one's personality must fit the environment that they work in. An employee can work hard and make results, but none of that will matter if they are not happy. There must be a balance between the personality of the employee and the environment that they work in. Who the employee is and what they believe in should align with missions that the organization is trying to accomplish. When hiring employee, the company should consider any what you call it referrals or recommendation from past employees. This helps set the tone. And for the new employees, the assets that they can bring to the company and where their weaknesses may be.
Okay. Thank you, Maro, for the amazing answer. Okay, is there anyone that wants to answer it again? Number 1, 2, or 3, maybe? Okay, since there is no one that wants to answer it, and I would like to say thank you for those who answer for the study case. Now, so we will open 3 questions for those that want to ask. So,
Hello,
okay.
can I ask?
Okay,
Can I
so there will be there are Felicia and also Penny. They want to ask for one people again. Okay, so we will wait other people. So maybe
Okay.
first, can you tell your question to us?
Hello, my name is Felicia Priscilla. So my question is, how environment changes a person's personality? Thank you.
Felicia, can you repeat your question?
Wait a minute. How environment changes a person's personality?
Okay, thank you, Felicia, for the question. So we will keep the question first. Okay, the next person.
Hello. So my name is Penny Christine. Thank you for the opportunity. Great presentation, by the way. And I would like to ask, in your presentation, you stated that MBTI is used for team building. And I want to ask, for example, if there is a worker and based from the MBTI personality test, he is an extrovert. So the company put him in the team of public relation. And as the time goes by, it seems like his personality is kind of changed, become a little bit introvert. So I would like to ask, is there any possibility of the changes of team in a company as the personality changes? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Penny, for the question. Next,
Can I ask?
the last.
Okay, I would like to ask, can you explain about what is desire of status?
Okay. Thank you, Amanda. Answer. Wait a minute. Okay, thank you.
So hello, Felpres. Felpres.
Hello, Robbie.
So I would like to answer your questions about how environment changes personality, right?
Okay, yes, please.
So habits that are carried out in our daily life unconsciously will affect our lives in the future, so that it will also slowly affect the personality that we have. Do you know that there is a range of ages when a kid is in the step of imitating what they see?
Really?
I don't know exactly about the range, but there is, I think it's around until 6 years old, like that.
I see.
So in the range of that age, the environment has a huge impact to their personalities. For example, if you live in an environment surrounded by drunken people, maybe your family, automatically you will see their habits every day and it will be common feel to you. And unconsciously, you might grow up as what you see because you think it is okay. But if you are in the environment surrounded by good people, you will also be a good one. But if we talk about the impact of the organizational environment to our personality, I think it will not have an impact as huge as we were kids. Because as we grow up, we have known and know what the good one and the bad one. So we can differentiate between the good one and the bad one. In case of organizational environment affect personality, for example, when an introvert was in an organizational environment full of extrovert people, unconsciously he or she will attracted by them to be an extrovert. And it is not an instant process, but it will slowly affect you. So do you understand it?
Yes, Robbie, thank you for the answer. By the way, congratulations, guys.
Thank
Your
you.
presentation are amazing.
Okay.
Okay, Felicia, you can
Yeah.
continue it.
Okay, so hello, Penny.
Hi.
Okay, so I will answer your question. Let me just directly answer it. Actually, the change of team or division in a company is possible as long as the company allows. But in placing someone to a position, we cannot only depend on MBTI. We need to think holistically. We should consider many aspects, not only just MBTI. It doesn't mean that when you found out from the most recent test that someone is becoming introvert, in which MBTI doesn't suggest public relations as a perfect fit, we directly move him or her to other division. Because as what my partner Robbie just now said, that MBTI also has limitations or lacks that will affect our results. And the worst limitation or lack is that the difference between our preference and our competence. And also the result of MBTI can change over time depending on our life experience, the bad one or the good one. So placing someone using just MBTI can be considered as unfair treatment according to equal employment opportunity. It is also said that using just MBTI for placing is unethical. So back to the case just now, when you feel that you need to move him or her to other division, you should also consider his or her performance and his or her motivation as the concrete evidence. And we really suggest that when the employee is already hired, as much as possible, do not change the team or the division because maybe he changes from extrovert to a little bit introvert because he has personal matter that we can overcome not by moving him to other division. So here the function of MBTI in this case should be like a guidance for a leader in team building to understand his or her team member on how they want to be treated, on how leaders should treat his or her team member in order to make like a solid and effective team when they can understand each other. Okay, so that's all from our answer. Do you understand, Penny?
Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
Thank you for your question.
Okay, for Amel's question. Hello, Amel.
Hi.
Wait,
Okay.
Okay, so you asked about what is desire for status means.
Yes.
So status is defined as a respect and admiration and voluntary difference individuals are afforded by others. So a recent review found that the desire for status is a fundamental human motive. People seek to receive respect and differences from others. So we found that converging evidence that this desire is competitive in nature. People not only desire to be respected, they desire to be accorded more respect, and also want to be different with other, and that they want to be, and also that they desire for status people. They want to be important, to be like the boss, have money or whatever they believe it will take to make somebody. So for example, maybe for a person that have this like kind of the personality that is desire for a status, he or she really wants to become a leader, to become a person that is important in the company. So that means for the desire for status. Thank you. Can you understand me well, Amel?
Yes, thank you for your answer, by the way.
Felicia? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Felicia. So we will move to the next intermezzo. So this is some kind of personality by choosing one of the doors. So there are 5 doors. The first one is the green one, the second one is the blue, and then the third one is gray, and then the fourth is pink, and the fifth is purple. So it is not a quiz, but it is having a different kind of personality based on this door. So if you choose number one, there will be the explanation about the personality. So you guys already try to choose which one of your door?
The pink one.
Okay.
I'm
okay,
green.
Okay, green. Okay, I
Pink.
think a lot of people have different kind of doors. So maybe Robbie can help us to explain.
So finally, we've reached the end of the presentation. Have you choose your own doors? Which one will you choose?
The pink one.
Any is pinky girl. I'm green.
Greeny girl.
Okay, so we will try to analyze your personalities first from the green door, okay? So if you choose the green door, it means that you are a very attentive person. You are very careful with others and really care about others. A positive thing of you is how you have an optimistic nature in various situations. Your friends that ask for your advice will be always impressed when they listen to your perfect opinion. And then next, who chose the second door with the blue color?
Thank you.
Anyone with the blue color door?
Me, Robbie, me. I'm the blue door.
Okay, fair praise. So if you choose the blue door, it means you have an extraordinary ability. You are someone who able to learn well and have an analytical thinking. One of your strengths is discipline and extraordinary self-control. And that's it.
Ooh, fascinating. Thank you, Robbie.
And then the next one is the gray color door. Who chose the gray? Anyone?
Me.
Mayang ya? Okay, if you choose the gray color, it means that you have balanced personalities. Your life choices are goal-oriented. You are type of person that cannot just sit silently without doing anything to reach your goals. The natures that become your identity are elegant and calm. Is that true?
I don't think so.
It's not true.
So it is a personality.
Yeah. And then the fourth door with the red color. Anyone choose the red color door?
Me.
You say you are pink.
That is pink for her.
That is pink.
That is pink for her.
Oh, okay. If you choose the fourth door, it means that you have an extraordinary visual. You have a strong opinion on various things around. One of your extraordinary qualities is your ability of making decisions quickly with goal-oriented. Yeah, that's it.
Thank
And
you,
the last,
Robbie.
and the last with the
Pretty
purple
close to you.
color door.
Pretty close.
And the last is the purple color. Anyone choose the purple color door? The purple color.
Maybe you choose purple, Robbie.
No, I'm not choosing purple. I'm choosing green.
I choose it. Can I choose it for my mom because she likes purple so much?
Purple.
It's okay.
My mom also like purple.
Yeah.
So if the one who chose purple door, it means that your personality is mysterious. Everyone is interested with you because you have a charm and friendly behavior. Having calm nature will help you to get new friends. Attractive and bold are your identities. And I think that's all I can tell you about the door's color and the personalities inside it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Robbie, for the explanation. And that's all about our presentation, because Robbie explanation about the doors is the closing for our presentation. So thank you guys for all that already listening to our presentation. Hopefully that you can understand well about our explanation and it will make you not bored. And also, I would like to say thank you to all of you that is already answered the question and asked us, and also participate with our games. Thank you very much, and
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Yeah, but for that I want to say.
Thank
Okay, can you see this? Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, look at
Yes,
this.
sir.
This is a critical game thinking because it is T, F, S, and please fill the blank. Continue. Continue, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You must fill 5 letters. T, F, S, and then this one. And then this one, and this one. Please continue. And you must relate this game to marketing, to human management, and to finance. Can you answer this question?
S maybe can G, sir?
This one?
G.
G? And
G.
this one?
G.
This one?
Maybe E, sir.
This one?
N.
No. And then this one. Okay, can you answer, please? Think first. Think. What is the next letter?
A V A G E. Savage.
Think. What is the next letter? Give up? You give up? You can think this. So, and then you must relate this game to your department, to marketing, to your management, and to find.
It's E, sir.
Huh?
E.
This one is
E.
2, 3, 4, 5.
E. Okay.
6.
And this one?
Sir,
E. And then N.
Huh?
N.
And this one?
3, 4, 5, 6.
I.
This one?
T.
T. And then this one?
T. And then E. And then T again.
That's right.
T again.
So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You take the first letter of the 8 numbers, right?
11, 12.
11, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
11 and 12.
What is please? Please, what lesson can you take this game for marketing student, please? Who the marketing student? Please answer. Relate this game to the marketing. What is the benefit of this game to the marketing? Who take marketing? So if you want your product to be sold best or sold out, so what should you do? You must identify what. This game also can relate to the personality theory, okay? But it relates this game to the marketing. So you can get that is E N T A T like this. So what does it mean?
Can I try?
Okay, please relate to your department. All the answer.
Yeah, I choose marketing.
Yeah, marketing. Okay, please. All the answer is right.
Yeah, I think from this. Yes, sir. Sorry.
No wrong answer. All the answer is right. All right. No wrong answer. But you must relate this game to the marketing. Logically. Please. What should you do if you want to make your product sold out? So your product, like your customer, like your product, want to sell your product, want to buy your product. So you can relate this game to marketing. Any answer is right. No wrong answer. But you must answer logical. You must give logic answer.
Okay, sir. Let me try.
Okay, please.
Okay, I think from this activity, what the market needs.
Okay, then you must identify what the market needs, and then
we have to identify the market needs
and
we serve them with the product.
The market, and then
we serve them. We give them the product.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is right. But you must answer logically, correct? Okay. This answer. Okay. Another opinion? Okay.
Maybe for branding, sir.
Branding. Okay. How is branding related to this game? Branding. How?
Because like it's T stands for 2, and then T again stands for 3. Maybe if like a person wants to create a product, they can just use the first alphabet to become the name of their brand.
Okay. Now human resource management. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. in my opinion. So the first word is T. So it represent for like the leader in the organization, and for we know that T is singkatan for two. So there is T and W and O. And then so it means that in an organization, when there is a leader, there must be also the employee that stand beside the leader. So I think both of the leader and the employee must work together so they can become a like two is the biggest like important in the company. If only T and W, so maybe there no work too. So there will be, and there must be like a lot of employee that work together with the leader.
Okay, so continue. The leader is born or made. According to the research, that 1/3 of the research said that leader is born, and then 2/3 said that leader is made or is made or is learned. Yeah, leadership can be learned. Yeah, so the answer is the leadership can be learned. Yeah, only a few people said that. A few research said that leader is made or a leader is born. Yeah, the right one is leadership is learned. It can be learned, right? Through the process of teaching, learning, and practice and experience, etc. Yeah. So according to the behavior theory, that everyone can be leaders, right? Everyone can be leaders, yeah. Because you can study leadership in universities, right? In management, leadership is also studied, so it means that leadership is studied. Leadership is learned. Leader can be learned, right? Okay. And then environment also affect the personality, yeah. When you are lazy, sometimes if you are lazy is a bad personality, right? It's a negative personality or negative trait. When you are lazy,
Negative habits, sir.
Yeah, a bad habits, right? Or negative traits, right? Positive trait, negative. If you are lazy and you are together with the diligent student, what will happen? What will happen? You are lazy and you are together with the diligent student. What happen? Will you be diligent or will you be lazy?
Be diligent.
Yeah, it's environment, right? Now you are diligent and you like to be friend with the lazy friend. What will happen to you?
You will be lazy.
Be lazy.
Longer and longer you will be lazy because they never study, they never work, right? At first you are diligent, but longer and longer they will influence you to be lazy. It's also the right environments will make you good or bad personalities, right? Where you are. So we must choose friend selectively and very well, so right? In choosing friend, right? Don't choose any friend, but we must find good friend for us, yeah. Friend who want to give us advice, etc. Yeah, it's not easy to make friends, right? Yeah. So sometimes like the theory of personality is not 100% right, yeah. Something is wrong. Like Robbie use 5 doors, right? But there's no white color. I like white color. I don't like red color. I don't like blue color. What I like white color, isn't it? Yeah. I like
Gray is pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah. So
gray is pretty close to white.
Oh yeah, but so this theory is not 100%. 80 and 20, 80% right and 20% wrong. Or on the contrary, 20% right or 80% wrong. So we can use the formula 80% and 20%, not 100 right. So that, yeah. Sometimes to know to know someone's personality, the researcher use the questionnaire to ask the respondent or the people. Okay. Yeah, because of the time, so I cannot talk more. Yeah, because it is 3 o'clock. So that, yeah. But in conclusion, that the presentation is very good. So there are many games. Yeah, there are many interesting games. Yeah, I think I hope the next group. Yeah, so we'll also give games. Right. It is like icebreaking games. It's also good. Yeah, for practicing your thoughts in answering the games. Right. Yeah. Okay, please give your closing comment. Yeah, please from Felicia, please. From Felicia.
Okay, so good afternoon, sir, and all of my friends. First of all, I would like to say thank you for sir for today's class, and thank you for the opportunity to present a material for you all today. The lesson I get today and is beneficial for me is about personality and present environment fit. Thank you and have a great day, everyone.
Okay, Pelagia, please. Pelagia. Pelagia.
Hello, sir. I just want to say thank you for all of you and thank you for the presenter today. It's very give us our beneficial for our daily life and future. Thank you.
Okay, Mewa. 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 Okay, Mewa is busy. So, Mewa, are you in Mewa?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing there? Okay, Mewa.
Wait, sir. Belum headsetnya. Okay, thank you all, especially for the presenters today, because I came to understand in detail about personality and person environment fit, type A and type B behavior pattern. That's all from me. Thank you.
Para Romika.
Thank you to Sir Adi and thank you for the group who will present today. They presented very well. Thank you.
Rido.
Okay, so for my closing, I would like to thank you for the presentation with the theme of personality. I hope what we got today is useful for all of us and we can apply it. Thank you. See you next time.
Let Yoris. Let Yoris. Coming.
Okay, thank you for the occasion. I think I thank big for the presenter today because I have benefit and I understand detail about the presentation, and I hope you all have a great day and enjoy day, and thank you.
Any Christine? Any?
Well, first of all, I would like to say thank you, sir, for today's class, and thank you for the presenters as well. The class was great and fun. And what I had learned in today's class was always about personality as well, and there are many types of personalities, and the personality of a person can change as the time goes by. Thank you.
Molidia is Naini. Molidia. Molidia, no coming. Stephen.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So, first of all, thank you, Sir Adi, for today, and thank you also for the presenter. You are present the good experience for us, and what I learned from today is there are a lot of personality that people have, and it also can change, but whatever it is changing, I hope that all of us can change into better for the future. Thank you.
Celine, Claudia.
Hello, sir and friends. For the last words, I would like to say thank you to Sir Adi for the explanation of the material, and thank you guys for my friends that already listened to our presentation. Hopefully that you can understand well. And thank you for your kind of attention. Stay healthy and stay safe, guys.
Mayang.
So, hello, good afternoon, everyone. So, I want to say that our presenter today is amazing, good, and about the material today, I love the 5 factors model personality, which is the big 5 personality. And it's a great performance from you guys. So thank you.
Amelia.
Okay, first of all, I'm very happy with today's class because it really gave me a lot of knowledge about each other personalities as well as to understand myself. And also thank you for Robbie, Celine, and Felicia that presenting today. You guys already explained it well about personality and human behavior, and it was so fun. Thank you. See you next time.
Felicia Priscilla.
Hello, sir and friends. First of all, I would like to say thank you for Sir Adi for the class today, and I would like to congratulate my friends. Thank you for the presentation. You guys did very well, giving us and telling us about personality. Now I know that in OB, it's not only about the behavior of a person, but also the personality once a person has. And hopefully we can use it to understand people more than before. Thank you.
Eric Chandra.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to say thank you to Sir and my friends. And then good job for Robbie, Celine, and Felicia as the presenter today. You represent it well. So I hope all of us here can understand about your explanation. Thank you.
Radina.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Sir Adi and friends. Thank you, Sir Adi, for teaching us today. And thank you for the group who have presentation, Robbie, Felicia, Celine. You guys deliver the material very well. Stay safe and stay healthy, guys. See you next time.
Hello, sir and everyone. Good job for the presenter today. You guys have delivered the material very well. And then see you next week. Goodbye.
Okay, Giovanni.
Thank you, Mr. Adi and friends, for today's lecture. The presenters are amazing for delivering great materials. Thank you. And I hope you guys stay safe. Thank you.
Robbie.
So thank you for today, especially for those who have paid attention to our presentation and participate in the ice breaking and answering the questions. I hope what we presented has been delivered well to all of you and will be useful in the future. Once again, thank you.
Okay, Julian.
Thank you for Sir Adi and especially for those who do presentation today. You guys are presenting it great, and I'll see you in our next meeting. Thank you.
Ella. Ella.
Good afternoon, sir. I just want to say thank you so much for you, sir, and for the presenter. You have finished your presentation very well, and I just want to say things again because maybe what you say, what your material never I got before, and stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you.
Okay, Della. Della is not coming.
Thank you so much for all of you, and especially I want to say thank you for to this group for explaining the material in clear way. And from the today's meeting, I know what is the personality and the benefit and limitation of using MBTI test in organization. Thank you.
Dinda.
I want to say thank you for everyone for making this second group presentation very well, and thank you for the second group to present their materials very good. The class really understand it, and I hope we can see each other again next week, and I hope we all stay safe and healthy. Thank you.
Ma'ruf.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the opportunity today, sir, that we are having a class today. Uh, I want to say thanks for the presenters that present their material very well. I hope the material is useful for us in the future. Uh, Thank you. I hope see you guys soon.
Kaidapi.
Okay, thank you very much for today's class, Sir Adi and all of your friends, especially for the student who present today. I hope all of the presentation that we already got can be used on the future. And see you in the next week. Thank you.
Stephanie. Stephanie. Stephanie? No? Dita Larasati?
Thank you guys. Thank you, Sir Adi. And thank you for today, guys. Thank you for the presenter, Felicia, Robbie, and Celine. Such a good material delivery, so we can add more knowledge about personality and person environment fit. I hope what we got today will beneficial for us. Stay healthy and have a nice day, everyone. See you next week.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, good afternoon all of my friends. Thank you for the opportunity for Sir Adi because the presentation it is running well and the presenters is provide games and material. It is material. It is like fun. It was fun and I'm very glad and for you guys stay healthy and keep you healthy and wearing mask
Alda Dwi Putri.
wherever you go. Thank you.
Alda.
I'm sorry, sir. A strong gust of wind hit her house and make the electricity off and cannot connect it to this Zoom meeting.
Lisa, Lisa. Lisa? Hello, Lisa.
I want to say thank you for today's class, especially the presenters. I hope everyone stay healthy. Thank you.
Lekawati? Still. Noval? Is Noval?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I would like to say thank you to Mr. Adi Mursalin for today's meeting and good job for the presenter today. You guys present very great and attractive. Stay healthy and see you on the next meeting. Thank you.
Eddie.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for this meeting. Thank you for the group has presented their material and see you next week. Thank you.
Maybe Brianna Deta.
Thank you, Sir Adi, and thank you for a presenter today, Felicia, Celine, and Robbie for delivering material very well. Stay healthy and thank you.
Dwi Francisca. Okay, I think thank you very much for your coming and present. It's time for me to supervise. It has been 6 o'clock. And who will be the next presenter next week? Who will be the next week? Presenter? Will present next week? Chapter 3? Will? Nobody? No student? Will present next week? Who? Will present chapter 3? Who? Nobody? Maybe they don't come today, is that right? Who present next week? Nobody? No? No? Can you hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Yes,
Who present next week?
Guys, who present next week?
Yeah.
Chapter 3.
Present chapter 3 for next week.
Chapter 3.
Who?
Me,
Maybe
Dinda, and
Yeah?
me, sir.
Who? The name?
Lisa, Dinda, and Dwi.
Okay. What's the title?
The title Emotion and mood.
Okay, emotion and mood. Okay, this is also related to the personality, right? Personality. Okay. Okay, thank you very much, kami. This time, goodbye. See you later next week. Be healthy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Have a great
sir.
day.
Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you, sir, for today.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Your background make me hungry.
You can leave the room.